Hey y'all, it's Omae and today I'm going to be reading episode 1 of Ore wo Suki nano wa Omae dake yo. And I'm going to say, this episode really didn't do much for me, and there was a few reasons why. It had an interesting premise for the most part, with it kind of throwing you off, because at the start it makes you think there's going to be some kind of cute confession where Joro's gonna be confessed by a person he has a crush on, and then I do like the twist when they're like, oh no, they actually have a crush on his best friend's son, and they do it back to back, and those twists were nice. But there was an element I didn't like specifically from the story standpoint, because when Cosmos asks Sun for help in regards to helping her hook up with Sun, our main character, Joel's best friend, I was like, all right, that's understandable. But then afterwards, Himurari asked her the same thing, and then I'm like, okay, I'm kind of hoping he kind of, at the very least, tells the friends tells his female friend that his other female friend asked for the same favor, and when he does it later on, I was like, cool. But then afterwards, when they start treating him like a doormat, it kind of felt like they made Joro unrealistically stupid, because during a lot of these sequences, after he figures out so that these girls were playing with his feelings, he's having the inner monologue, he's calling these two bitches, which is understandable, but then parts of his I'm thinking, if he thinks they're bitches, then why exactly is he helping them out? Like, literally. He could literally make shit for himself easier if he just tells them that fall in love with, try to get Sun to fall in love with y'all on your own terms, and that would have been fine, and I would have preferred that instead of taking the unrealistic approach of the main character having no fucking spine. So that's why I didn't feel it did too great from the story standpoint. They made the character unrealistically meek for my taste. And then on top of that, the way they present information to the audience, it doesn't really feel quite respectful to an audience viewer. Literally, you have the main character monologue his name, that he's best friends with the character, and all things considered, it's like when a person's walking from their house to school, they wouldn't just think, I wouldn't just be monologuing, my name is Anime Caveman. This person's the best friend. No one would be fucking having that in their inner monologue. So the way they present information feels so unfucking natural. It feels like the scriptwriter is trying to like handhold the audience at every step of the way. So that's why, aside from the way it handles twists, like even the simpler sequences aren't handled too well from my perspective, because a more natural way of introducing information would have been, say, starting out with maybe Joro hanging out with Sun, doing things as buddies, and having them naturally refer to each other by their names. So that way, at the very least, we wouldn't have to be told that they're best friends. It would have just been conveyed through visuals. Here it's like, no, it takes the tell approach instead of showing us shit. So that's why I feel the script wasn't too strong. There are a few chuckles here and there, though. But that's about it, though. And as for the characters, aside from Pansy and Sun, I didn't appreciate the main character too much. At the start I did, because I felt kind of sad for him that the two people he had crushes on liked someone else and they were using him. But it's kind of hard to root for a main character when he just puts himself into deeper shit, you know? And then speaking of which, near the end of the episode, he's dealing with the stalker that has a crush on him. If he really played it smart, main character, he would agree with what this chick is saying, and then in the next conversation, he should bring in some kind of recorder or something to get proof that he's being stalked by this crazy ass shit. But no, he's just falling into like all these traps, and it's like, the main character is just thinking about things too irrationally. All things considered, he is a high schooler. I'm just casually watching the show with headphones, half asleep because my sleep schedule's fucked up. Even I was able to think of that shit on the fly. So they just make the main character act too irrationally. That's why I wasn't really appreciative of. I didn't appreciate Joro that much. The two female chicks were bitchy, but they fit though, so I ain't gonna blame them. I thought they were decently written. Stalker chick is really interesting though, to see all the lengths she would go, especially when she blackmails the main character, saying that if he doesn't do certain things that she wants, she's gonna reveal secrets to his best friend's son. So that's interesting. And then the way Son was like banging his head after losing a match was pretty interesting too, seeing his passion for the game. So there are some characters I like Pansy and Sun. But that's about it. Animation and art, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes it looked really great. Other times it was like a still shot slideshow. But I'd say overall, it was alright. Art was alright too. Honestly, I've seen better character designs in hentai. And I should know because I've reacted to every hentai that has released this year for the lulz. And yeah, art's not too much to hit home about. And I'd say of a scale of 1 to 10, I guess I will give it credit. The soundtrack helped in some of the comedic sequences, and the voice performances were good. Because there was like this sequence where like this theme that sounded like the Imperial March was playing, which is hilarious. I'll give it credit for that. And at the same time, the music really helped elevate some sequences. So I'm going to give it credit for the voice performances and soundtrack. Oh, and the character designs. They're not too inspired because literally the main character looks like as if he looks like Kirito, but he sounds like Kaneki, as if he was Kaneki and Kirito's love child. So I don't really think much of his character design either. And that's why I felt of a scale of 1 to 10. I think it's a 5 out of 10. With 1 being abysmal, 10 being exceptional, and 5 being average. And I think it's a 5 only because I see it has potential to become more interesting depending on how it handles its next episode. But it also has a lot of potential to burn, at least from my perspective. And as for if I'm going to keep up with it, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And do I recommend this? I mean, I guess if any of y'all want to check out some drama and y'all don't mind a character that's irrationally meek in nature, then yeah, check it out. But that's about it. If y'all want to have a main character that's more rationally written, then don't check this out. If y'all want to see an anime that's got nice writing without exposition dumps thrown at your face, then y'all might want to check out a different series. Here, you know what? No, I think this was even a smidge below average. I think it's a 4.5 out of 10 episode. Honestly, I wasn't feeling it. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment out your thoughts on the episode in the comment section below. Rate the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Comment down if y'all agree with me or disagree with me. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. I'm still a toss-up for me whether I'm going to check out the second episode. But anyways, y'all, have a great and safe day. Bye-bye.